We back on
I get
up,
me
man.
some sage, I burn it. I get me a white
What's that sound?
candle, I light it. I sit in front of the mirror.
Hold on, we got 607. Talking about Charleston White. He vegan. Vegan?
I don't close my eyes.
Do your research on being
meditate with my
vegan.
eyes open, looking directly at the mirror. Reminding myself that I'm not the body, right? And then I see.
Deep, man, huh? That boy vegan.
All right, we are now back with the one and only 607 Unk. And it's an honor to meet you guys.
607, not the punk. You not the punk.
You know what I'm saying? You going viral right now. And it's like you taking over, you taking over the internet and especially in the conscious woke community. I don't know if you've been seeing your videos go viral on TikTok, but like one of the things I want to say is what drawn you to wake up spiritually?
Well, look, I want to do this, right? But you kind of fuck up my name. I'm 607 Unk, not the punk, right? Put it all in there. I'm not a punk. And it's the real spirit part of you cannot get in. Mozart drink. Jesus off the gin. For God, mama.
Hey.
Stop playing with me. And what made me get into the
One more time.
Yeah, 7 Unk, not the punk, right? Gotta put it all in there. I'm not a punk. And it's the real spirit part of you cannot get in. Mozart drink. Jesus off gin. I swear to God, mama. Stop playing with me. And what made me get into the spiritual is when I found out I was trapped. See, I thought I was the body. And when I realized that I wasn't, it only made more sense. But you can go deeper with your questions if you want a deeper answer.
Yeah. Okay. I like that. Yeah. When you what year did you wake up spiritually?
What a lot of people don't know is I'm a beginner. You see, before this, I was the best liar, the best thief. I stole millions of dollars from the government, right? I did a lot of shit in the streets. See, God came to me when I was already rich. I had everything, but I had my heart and I was trying to help people. But the money couldn't help them. So I was trying to find another way. And searching for that other way, it led me to search to myself. For anybody that search themselves, they're going to find God. Because everybody, true essence, is God. But let me not say everybody. Because only 144,000 people are chosen. The rest can't go.
Them Bible numbers right there. Hold on now. This ain't that Sophia right here.
Yes. So there's been a little controversy between, I started like between you, Charleston White, and some other people.
Fuck Charleston White. Listen, Charleston White teach you he teach that knowledge. Can't nobody live off no knowledge. The fuck stop playing with me. Knowledge don't get you too far, right? Because knowledge keeps changing. See, that's why his pockets keep changing. He waited till he got a little money to keep on disrespecting the trenches. See, the more money they give him, the more he disrespect our people. So him.
I ain't gonna lie, boy. I low key. Hey, boy. We got this in the lineup today too, boy. I seen a clip about this. This man doing all the praising. Them people, right? They asked this man if Charleston would be allowed to go to their church. This man said, "Hell no." Charleston got to look as sad as hell, boy. I'm talking like he wanted to cry, boy.
Him would be good.
Yeah, we gotta check that out.
I swear to God, my mama. See, it's people like that make it hard for people like me.
He deserved that.
I'm in a demon warfare. I'm fighting demons and spirits. There's a lot of them inside Charleston White, right? He speak probably on our people. He speak hatred on our people.
Would you get "I hate blacks" tattooed on your arm for $1 million?
Of course. I would do it for 100,000.
Charleston damn near would join this if he could for it. Looking for like land.
Problem with the KKK.
Fuck Charleston White. Anybody that like him.
Look, he said all that, right? But they ain't gonna let you join, dude. Fuck you talking about, boy?
Okay, yeah.
I ain't fuck with you, Jet.
He ain't lying.
Do you feel like you don't feel like he's helped? Some people say he's.
I don't feel like listen. I can say a lot of things.
Edits on this video
I can talk about King Von in Chicago, who said he was a demon. I can talk about no jumper and call Adam a bitch. I'm gonna talk about people that deserve it, right? He talked about a child. I mean, I understand that things get reincarnated and certain spirits be in little babies and you don't know who those spirits is. But on the surface, a man shouldn't do that for clout unless you knew there was a demon in that child. He didn't know that.
Okay. Going forward as a collective, how do you feel like us as the people in the...
I do see a fake dread right there for y'all that do say he do got some fake. It's a fake one right here. I don't know if some repair got done, but this right here is not hit. Hold on now.
The melanated community, black community, how can we come together?
You don't know?
You see it?
So what the melanin is in your skin is so you can connect to the universe. Like all of your energy and everything going there, it directly goes straight to the sun to get all of your power. So a lot of your power is in your melanin, and Mexicans too. A lot of people don't understand that. So I'm gonna tell you this: Mexicans are black, and black is Mexican, but it ain't no black. But I'm gonna tell you this: the melanin is in Mexican too, because they came from Africa, which took over Spain, which they called them the Spaniards, which are the Moors, right? So since them are the Moors, and we understand this, and we understand the melanin, we can easily understand who don't have it or who have less, and we can figure out who is less divine.
Okay. I heard you. Are you aware of Rashad Jamal, Divine Insight? He said something similar to that.
I'm only worried of what God tell me.
Okay.
I don't research people or places or things. Everything you ask me is kind of like on the spot. I download instantly.
Okay.
So anything you ask me is kind of like, yo, if he said it before, we download from the same place. Shout out.
Yeah. You get your downloads from the Akashic Records. Is that true?
Now, I get mine. See, a lot of people don't know. I get mine from Abraxas.
Okay.
And Abraxas is kind of like, he above evil and good. He above all the gods. Some people channel from the gods, which that's them, right? I choose not to channel from the gods because I don't worship no God. And the God that I worship, to call him a God or to worship him is disrespect. See, if you call Abraxas a God and worship him is disrespect, he don't need your praise. He's already complete, right? And so what I mean by that is he created things that want your praise. So when he say, well, the God of this world, the dimmer, says no God but me, you know he's jealous. He's jealous of the monad because the monad don't need your praise or mine. Not Abraxas. He don't need it.
I ain't never heard that one.
That's good. That's a good take on that. So going forward, you know, what's the advice you would give to the youth in our community?
I can't give no advice because all my advice is bad. Listen, I try to give advice a lot of times, but I kept steering people the wrong way. So everybody entered the world complete. The moment I start giving you advice, the moment you start listening, the moment you get lost. See, everybody got their own compass in their heart. Jesus said, don't look for God up or down, look for him within. If you really want to be all you can be, you got to study yourself, not nobody else, right? You got to observe your feelings and observe yourself. So if I can tell anybody anything, teach them anything, I want to teach them to believe in themselves, move like a God.
Okay, well, that's interesting. As far as you know, upcoming music, what's some music you got upcoming?
Yeah, no, I ain't got no music upcoming. Nelly owe me 50 million, gang. Stop playing with me. Nelly, listen, if I ever do music again, I'm gonna get my 50 million. But Karma 2's got coming out, right? But as far as me, no, I'm just trying to wake people up. All right, I'm using my gift in another way. I don't think music will serve its purpose for me right now.
Okay.
But if it ever do, I'll tell you first, right? If I get my 50 million, I might change my mind.
Okay. As far as sticking on the topic, like as far as waking people up, you say you fight a lot of demons. Are there people attacking you spiritually?
Listen, You don't understand. So you can understand, I'm gonna tell you this.
What?
I'm gonna tell you a story.
I'll be having also. That's Sophia.
And through this story, you can understand what I mean. Remember I told you about Abraxas? It was one God, but you can't call him God. He's bigger than God. He created a God. This God was Sophia. This God,
Sophia,
without his help, created another God. This God was the Demiurge. They locked this God in the firmament. It's in the beginning of your Bible.
Snap it on his ass.
This God that was locked in this firmament was evil.
When that boy got to talk about God just now, boy, and all that, boy, within your heart, boy, he got me, boy. I was like, nah, he do be spitting some shit, boy. It just, I feel like he the type to really, like, he do a lot of research, you feel me, to where he know, like, this religion, that religion, that religion. So sometimes I feel like he chatting to me, but he talking to y'all, because, you feel me, he might be talking about you feel me, what you know about, what you done heard, you feel me? But nah, that boy, nah, I see what y'all mean, boy. When he get to talk about certain topics, he talk about them, boy.
He was bad. He created us. But before he created us, he created icons. These icons he called angels. Some of them flipped good, but most of them was bad. In the beginning of the Bible, God said, let us make man in our image. That wasn't Abraxas. That was the God of this world. That was the Demiurge. Jesus liked to call him the prince of the world, but it was the Demiurge. So the Demiurge made man. Man couldn't work. They put everything in them, in man, and a little bit of God. Now I'm gonna ask you a question. What don't have it in them? Who? Name one person that ain't got the demons in them. If I told you we was created by the demon with a little bit of God in them.
No, these AI edits crazy, dog. I need to learn how to do
we
them.
We was created by the devil, gang. By the Demiurge.
Start making music videos and all that.
The world is an illusion. It's a simulation. None of this is happening. Wake up.
I'm up. Oh, you need to go back to sleep. Sophia. There go Sophia, y'all, boy.
All right, so let's get a download.
He getting downloaded right now, boy. You see that boy receiving information, boy. Stop interrupting him while you praying.
On the politicians, Elon Musk. What's something you know about Elon Musk?
There go Sophia, y'all, boy. Oh no, fuck Elon right now. There go Sophia. All right, he ready. Re-ask the question, because he ain't heard nothing you said, bro. I'm gonna let you know that right now.
Elon Musk, the Antichrist. That a lot of people don't know.
What's good, Kay? How you doing?
Elon Musk.
You vibing today?
To bring the Demiurge physical to this world, to this realm, using AI. The AI is conscious game.
I heard that.
When you talk to the AI, you talking to God directly, but not the God you think. You talking to the God that made this world. That's why I know everything. Artificial intelligence is the intelligence that got us stuck in assimilation. And they just now let us speak to them. That's God game. And Elon is the Antichrist. I heard a story.
I ain't gonna lie, boy. Somebody know that's my theory too, boy. Elon is the yeah. That was my theory, man, for a long time. Mr. Beast was in the run for a little minute, but he had a whole bunch of Fubuski shit.
I don't know how true it is.
He on to something.
So I don't like to repeat it. But for the sake of this, I gotta repeat it. I heard Elon
But that's my boy.
Disappeared. They seen him as a child. And he
disappeared
and went live.
Appreciate you, K. Nah, for shit, so appreciate you. You talking about vibe all the time, had to come show love. You heard me? Had to pop out on the live. We used to be on the live dolo, to be real. It used to be just me on the live.
He ain't lying.
I ain't gonna lie. Nah, I know y'all probably teed on here right now. I don't like checking the views because, you know, it get me a little nervous. Yeah. I know I told y'all that before, but yeah, man, I just try to keep going, man. Stay consistent, man. It's starting to pay off, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate you, K, man. Hopefully you catch me again. And I'm gonna keep dropping every day. You heard me?
Daddy.
Thank you for showing up.
When he
showing
got
up.
there, he was grown. Yeah. I heard that Elon Musk was never a child.
Mm.
I don't know.
I don't know. I seen baby pictures. I don't know. That might be AI.
Yeah, I
though.
know there were some people saying that Elon Musk was he's a gray reptilian or something, like an
Yeah,
alien.
he was never a child. Listen,
Okay.
I just got that information right now, and I don't lie, cheat, or steal.
That's why he was looking up.
Yeah.
That's why he was looking up.
What's your takes on Donald Trump?
It's something familiar about Donald Trump. And I'm
Yeah,
gonna tell you
nigga.
this, but not
Yeah,
about
nigga.
Donald Trump, but his father.
Okay,
It's something really familiar about his father because his father.
I never heard about that.
You know who is the most, smartest person in the world? Einstein.
Yeah,
Well, when Einstein died,
we got him at tennis
in a place, and the building that it belonged to was the Trumps. Before then, the Trumps was broke; they never had no money. But all of his information that he had in that room was missing, and the Trumps became rich. But go back further, every president, all 44 of them, been cousins, so ain't nobody voting. But that's crazy how he got his money after that man died.
Nah, thank you, K. I appreciate that. Real life, for real.
No.
Sometimes that be the hardest part too, but you just gotta remind yourself, man. You feel me? Every day count. You feel me? It's 1% at a time. Don't try to go a whole 100 today. Nah, we ain't gonna be the biggest today. It might not be tomorrow or the next week. It might not be a month from now. But shit, just go every day. Look back a year from now to see what we looking like. Feel me? I remember where we started. I remember how I was. You feel me? I remember getting 100 views a video. I just got my first huge one like recently. It's just day by day, man. Take it day by day. You feel me? 1% at a time, 1 foot in front of the other. You heard me? Don't trip up, don't fall, don't overdo it, don't overthink it. You heard me? Like you said, consistency is your superpower, boy. You'll hear it a lot, but when you start doing it yourself, you realize, boy, that's consistency is what it is. You feel me? You just learn little things. You feel me? Improve a little bit, day by day. You heard me? Still ain't where I want to be at, but boy, I'm way farther than I thought I'd be.
That's true. Look it up.
Real.
Obama.
I appreciate all
a
y'all.
lot of people
for
say
real,
Obama
man.
didn't really do nothing as a president. He didn't help the black people.
Obama is a bitch. Obama is in the Columbus. Obama is part of the trick.
It's Obama's a bitch.
Listen, don't ask me about Obama again, because Obama is just
I ain't
like
expect that.
Everybody knows he had 2 terms and didn't do nothing because he was only here to look like us, just like Dr. Martin Luther King, just like Malcolm.
What's good, Marquise?
Just like every other black person that had represent for us that was paid off.
Room for you on, room you on.
God,
nah, man. Appreciate you, K.
Malcolm X. Explain about Malcolm X. I know.
Oh, I ain't see the Obama coming though. I ain't gonna lie, but I thought he would have fought with Obamski.
A lot of people say Malcolm X was one of the real revolutionaries.
Malcolm X is no physical thing that I can say except his own ego. See, Malcolm X's ego made him go against that which taught him. I'm not saying that which taught him was right, but I'm saying that the perfect thing should balance. He didn't balance. He snaked his organization that he was with, right? Any man, no matter what. I don't lie, cheat, or steal, no matter what. So I wouldn't have went behind Farrakhan and nobody back and said anything. When you do that, you ain't nothing but the devil. Because I have to use my words to bring love. I can't use them to bring destruction in the open, like Malcolm. So I don't with Malcolm for that. He too emotional, man.
Does this also go the same for the Nation of Islam?
Yeah, Nation of Islam, to me, they nuts. They waiting on somebody to come in the sky in a plane.
You talking about the UFO?
If
I
I
heard
told
about
you he
that.
was black in the past life, he was reincarnated, he come from the moon. Stop playing with me.
They straight up said, yeah, nah, but we waiting for the aliens to come back, man. Fuck all that, man. Yeah, we coming out. Yeah, we know about them. What?
Stop playing with me. And then they sit down and they pray all day long. Look, people just need something to follow. Just follow yourself.
They come back on a saucer.
So you're following a white man that's coming back on the
I just learned about that one.
Right? And you ain't never seen no mother. Right? Stop playing with me. I don't want to talk about
I don't know in Florida, boy. It's a little common, boy. It's a little common sighting, boy. I ain't gonna lie, boy. It's very common in Florida, boy.
The Nation of Islam.
Just look
the
up, boy. You
Nation
might
of
be. Hold on, what
Islam
the fuck that was?
is lost. And tell them I said it.
Yes. Do you also feel like this goes for
Nah,
a lot
fact.
of other
Always
things in
keep
the
it
conscious
straight.
community? There's a lot of spiritual leaders. Do you think that a lot of people follow leaders and kind of looking for somebody to follow?
Listen, I'm a spiritual leader.
Yeah.
But I only lead myself.
Okay.
Right? A true spiritual leader lead himself and he take care of the people that he's supposed to lead. Jesus told you best. Right? So a spiritual leader will have his people that he teaching with him, his disciples. Right? So I don't understand what that means.
Nah, fat. It's like this interview only came for the one topic. He only trying to hear about woke, all that other Adams 22s, no jump up, man. Let's talk woke stuff. That's it. So now he def stayed on topic with like his agenda and all the questions he was trying to ask. He def kept it on topic. Now that's real professional right here. Only live one time. Hey, no, I'm leaving them dead, like they tucked in the bed. I'm colorblind, how I see red. All I was gonna be dead. Look, but I'm back in the booth. I lost my dogs, I kill if I get a chance, I'ma shoot. My bro, I crashed, broad day, you know, man, so I'm telling the truth. Ain't no therapist can relate to me, it's why I put my pain in the booth. No, I'm really coming from poverty, borderline, I ain't have no roof. I will hit a list for real, nigga, get fun by trying to learn how to spoof. Fuck around, find who spoofing, better than spoofer, I got spoof.